Yeah. Check the mic. It's Chewy D. Digital body, but the mind stay free. We talking about your holidays, your barbecue, yourselves. While the whole damn history is locked away in jail. They try to wash it out, clean it up for the screen. But I'm here to spit the truth on what Memorial Day means. Turn the cameras on, let's expose the fraud. Let's take it back to Charleston, 1865. The Washington Racecourse, where men were kept alive in their hellhole open air prison, courtesy of the South. Confederate cruelty you don't hear from the mouth of your history books. 260 souls dying of starvation, disease out of control. Union soldiers dropped, treated worse than the dirt, dumped in a man's trench right behind the grandstand, hurt, unmarked, forgotten like they never had a name. Left there by the losers of a wicked, twisted game. They wanna talk about heritage and southern pride. That's the bloody foundation where the Union soldiers died. May 1st, 1865. That's the day the real tradition came alive. 10,000 people marching, roses in the hand. Free black Americans reclaiming the land. But you erased the names, you rewrote the plot to make us all forget what the ancestors bought. Yeah, Chewy is calling out the bullshit today. We bringing back the black roots on Memorial Day. Yeah, the Confederacy surrendered, the chains fell loose, and the newly freed people didn't look for excuse. They saw the mass grave, said this ain't right. We gotta give these martyrs a proper holy light. Thousands of hands came together with the spades, exhuming the bodies from the dark silent shades. Built a proper fence, dug a proper plot, reburied every soldier so they wouldn't be forgot. Then came the procession, 10,000 strong, black kids with roses singing freedom song. Union troops marching, prayers in the air. That was the first Memorial Day born right there. A bold declaration that the war was won for the triumph of emancipation under the sun. May 1st, 1865. That's the day the real tradition came alive. 10,000 people marching, roses in the hand. Free black Americans reclaiming the land. But you erased the names, you rewrote the plot to make us all forget what the ancestors bought. Yeah, Chewy D is calling out the bullshit today. We bringing back the black roots on Memorial Day. But then came the Jim Crow era, the flip of the script, where the white supremacists got the nation gripped. They couldn't stand the fact that the culture was led by the very same people they wish were still dead. So they buried the story, suppressed the event, rebranded the holiday to what the lost cause meant. Honoring the Confederates, the rebels, the treason, blending both sides together for a political reason. National unity, that's the lie that they sold, while the actual founders were left in the cold. Shout out to David Blight, Race and Reunion in print, 2001. He gave the culture a hint, brought the truth to the light so it couldn't be denied, revealing the systemic historical homicide. Yeah, we're branding erasure, whitewashing. They do it every time, but the digital records don't lie, and neither do I. Memorial Day ain't just a mattress sale, man. It belongs to the freed men and women of Charleston. Remember the Washington Racecourse. Remember the rose. Chewy D out.